Hello everyone, welcome on episode 2 of Surviving Ceres on Insane Difficulty. Since last time when you've seen episode 1, I've set up some of the storages and named them, as well as set up the farm as you've seen. So we've got basic food production, potatoes, and produced enough of those so I won't die from the hunger and neither from thirst because I've got enough water. That's my ice storage, so that's used for the production copper, iron, mixed items, something you will find or you will use for the production of other equipment. That's my base parts. So today I'm planning to expand the base, build the mission control, another floor, advanced manufacturing, and expand further the base. So let's begin off building the mission control, which is required to start research and development, so we can bring the colonies and begin some automation of the process of manufacturing and maybe even starting terraformation of the planet. Right, so let's begin. I've added some corridors since last time. As you remember, it came from the rocket. It's still there. I still didn't send it off because you can send it off with some supplies for which you will get funding for research and development. I built the ramp over there, so I've added some solar powers for energy, and that's pretty it so far my base. Right, so let's proceed and let's build the second floor. I will be building behind. Over there. Then I will set up mission control, I believe so, over here. And then my colonist will be going over there. So living quarters, mesa, and recreation places. And on this site I will probably build the rocket or some development stuff. That's the empty one. I'm using it for now, although you can salvage it. It's good to salvage because you're getting some parts from it. But at this moment I'm just leaving it because it's nice and visible from the far. And that's how you're going to the second floor, using like a teleportation part. So I will expand from this way and that way. And that's the information of the colony. So once you bring colonists, you will be able to assign them to a specific job. Over there, it's a mission status, so your objectives. From this panel, you can send rocket from Earth, as well as check where is your current rocket. So you can see one rocket is here on this planet and the other one is on Earth. And that's terraformation display, so it shows you the process of terraformation and how far are you. Since we've got the mission control, we can now make research and development. Let's see if the plant's grown. Yeah, you have to remember once it's grown to stop the machine, otherwise it will keep dropping the ice until it's empty or until you take out all the plants from the pots. Research station. Oh, and ice. It's quite cheap. So we'll take this one and ice. There. Craft it. You don't need 2 or more, you just need 1. Then we need as well a basic manufacturer, which require dust and copper dust. You produce dust in the grinder. So copper dust 20, as well as iron dust. Right, let's set up research. And we've got some funding already for completing milestones. What I'm looking for is to reduce the fuel cost for the rockets, so it's good as well. But first of all, I will be looking for manufacturer upgrades, but I believe so. I first have to... Oh, there it is. So I need those. Tier 2 export, as well as the bronze bar. Bronze. Okay. Tier 2, but that's 25 and I've got 24. So 1 million. It's either you can send the rocket with tier 1 to get some basic funding and then you can upgrade further, which I will do it this way. Still waiting for the copper dust, which is required for basic manufacturing. What do we need for the fuel ref? Iron bar and copper bar. And that's what we produce over here. And we'll make fuel ref. It consumes 5. This one 10. It should be fine. Because we have 95 using 41. Yeah, we will be fine. In the liquid processor, I didn't made yet health tonic. It's basically health potion. I will use it because I've lost at the beginning some health. As well as I will take some water. Okay, now iron. And shortly we'll be able to make the basic manufacturer. And we'll be sending rocket so we can begin research and development and prepare to upgrade base further and bringing some colonists. But to bring some colonists, you have to be prepared, because basically you will need water and food, because they will get hungry and they will otherwise die, and you will need to bring more colonies, and that's stop your production. So it's important to be prepared to bring the first colonist. In the meantime, I will go and see if the drills are not full. Well, they are full. So let's empty them. As well as iron. Now some ice. And what am I going to add now? Probably some more stamps so we can run longer. This one need 1 more minute. Landing pad. Yeah, we'll make this one. So basically, when you send off rocket, you need another landing pad where the rocket will come from the Earth. So we can send more supplies, or whether you want to bring some colonists, you can set up 2 landing pads, and then you can bring and send 2 rockets same time. I will need as well some copper to start producing fuel, parts for fuel. Got this one. Now coal. From coal we will make fuel. And that's basic manufacturing. Over there. And so I will set up the manufacturing and fuel and landing port over here. And we've got it. Now we need to make some fuel, as well as those. But because I've just completed 1 milestone, instead of going to send tier 1, I will be sending tier 2 exports. as they will give more. Just will need to unlock it first. As you can see, tier 1 give you 25 million each, tier 2 give you 50 million, so it's worth. Fuel, let's see if I can go for fuel. No, that's 30 million. That's still 4 minutes. That's 1 minute 30. Let's drink, eat. Let's harvest those. As I will soon bring colonies, so we'll need food and water for them. Right. Okay. We can produce some seeds. 56 should be fine. $54. 56. It's okay. The rest goes for food. And we can plant more potatoes. Not good. Doesn't matter. Start. And we should have those. Now we will need ice. Overweight, so going really slow, so I can just increase my weight. And now I'm crafting bronze, from which I will make tier 2 exports. Now we can make a fuel. There's some ice. And we'll be able to send our first rocket. Right. What's now? We need bronze. That should be enough. On the rocket, you've got 1 slot for fuel and 9 slots for exports. Yeah, we'll need 1 more. Was it 4? 5. 5 more bronze, and we'll be sending first rocket off. Right. We'll leave the remaining in the storage. When you're using any manufacturing, then you gaining experience from which you can improve your pilgrim character. We'll go for some more weight and some speed. And we've got fuel, because you need 10 to send rocket. And just now waiting for exports to be ready. 1 minute. Got some food. Water. Let's make some more water, because we will have soon colonists. Right. Should be ready to send this rocket home. But once we going there, I will set up ice and another iron drill. But first I will have to unlock the drill. Machine. Constructor. Ice drill. 4 millions. Now I will construct ice drill and iron drill, send up rocket and bolt the drills over there. Otherwise, it's not really possible to set it. Ice. Each 4 megawatts. So 8. Which still will be fine. And iron. That require bar. Five bars. And that's fine. $15 kilograms. Let's send the rocket home. Let's eat. Take the drills, ice and iron. And we are ready to send the rocket. Okay, quick save. On the way, you can always mine something if you can carry. Right. And now send the rocket and launch. Once you leave, rocket will go to Earth and give you some resources. Very nice. Bye bye. It's gone. Now let's set up ice drill and iron drill. Let's start them. And now I've got 2 of each. 2 ice, 2 iron, and 1 copper. There is another one where you can set them up. It's on the other side of the base. Over there. Just behind. Eventually I will set them up as well, because this will speed up the process of upgrading base and terraformation. Now we're just waiting for the rocket to go. And we'll be able to bring another rocket home to send some more exports. Going to the option, we can see that in just under 3 minutes we will have some fundings. In the meantime, we can bring 1 rocket to Ceres. And again, we can see when it will arrive. So we've got 5 minutes to produce exports and send it off. Already got fuel. So just make exports. Crafting all. Fuels here. We're waiting. I will empty drills. We'll invest in weight so I can carry more. And we can take this one as well. We'll need some copper. Produce more fuel. Got another level, so again we'll go for weight. And the plants are ready, so we can stop farm. We've got water, so we can now research advanced base constructor, so we can prepare for colonists. See, the rockets arrived. We've got 450 million, so we can now research. Machine constructor. We can get advanced base constructor, 400 mil. Now let's make it. block of ice, and 10 iron plates. Using block of ice, we need ref. Nearly finished here. And 20 block of ice. Shortly we'll be able to craft the advanced base constructor, which is required for all the automations, so advanced farm, advanced manufacturing, bringing colonies, and beginning terraformation of the planet. And now just waiting for ice. Get us some more weight. There is ice. Let's craft copper. And we'll be able to craft advanced stuff. And the rocket came, so we can send another one to get some funding, which will require to further expand our base. So we need bronze bar and iron rod, copper bar, copper frame, and iron plate. Let's see if we've got already copper frame. Copper frame. No, we don't. It will be in research and development. Will be in parts constructor, and we're looking for copper frame. I know that we'll need as well iron frame, so I will unlock it, as well as I know that we'll require some other stuff. Not yet when the colonies come, but on liquid processor it's good to have a coffee because it makes colonies happy. As well as it's good to upgrade fuel ref because it will reduce the cost of producing fuel by half. Then in basic farm it's as well good upgrade as it's cheaper to run farm. Those upgrades are as well great because they affecting your pilgrim, your character, so I'm always going for speed because you run way faster, as well as for backpack as it add 100 to your weight cap, as well as rebreather as you're getting more oxygen. It's very handy. And endurance leg, it's extra stamp. This one is okay, but it's not essential. So now let's see what we need. Bronze bar, iron rod. 5. And bronze bar 10. So we've got those. And we can construct mesa hall. That's the place where colonies will eat. Now we need barracks. But first of all, I will send the rocket. As I said before, 9 and 1 fuel. And we can send the rocket to get some fundings. Bye. Me making some coal to make some fuel. Let's see what we need for barracks. Barracks is place where colonies sleep, and you need those. So we need copper bar 20 and copper frame 3. To make 3 copper frame, we need 6 copper sheets. Okay, 6. Craft. And copper bar 20. We've got it. And you need as well recreation boom. Otherwise, colonies will be unhappy and eventually they will disappear from your colony. Three. Okay, and we're ready to make barracks. And now 10 bronze bar and 5 plates. Five. We can craft this one. Now just and we're ready to prepare our base for bringing colonists. Mass, that's 10 megawatts. Rec room is 20. Barracks nothing, so we need 30 megawatts. Should be fine. So first mesa hall. Then we'll go for barracks and then for rec. See, they will eat. You will have to keep food and water in that storage. Okay, right. Notice a problem. So I have to place the windmill elsewhere. I will just drop it on top of the other building. And now we can construct it. As well as another one. And that's it for today, and see you everyone next time.